Final coming in. No big surprise with this match either. We've got the number 1 and the 3 seed, so very common. Sometimes it's crazy to get, like earlier we had like the number 6 and 11, or we get people coming in generally not as top ranked and they show up. But these guys are mainstays on the finals of the major tournaments, and they're ranked that way for a reason. So this is going to be an exciting match here.
Yeah, Osa won the World No-Gi back in 2022. Lucas Castro's had a lot of no-gi success as well. Earned a silver medal at the 2024 World No-Gi.
Pretty deep grip here from Osamah. He was, looked like he was deep in on the thigh, and then as they rotated through, Lucas was able to clear that knee line. Lucas obviously has the advantage for coming up on top from that double guard pull. So it's going to put him at a slight advantage as this match begins, just 40 seconds in, but deep into that same position there for a second time as Osamah. But it looks like, as Lucas is rolling through, he's been able to loosen the position just a bit. But he's going to be trying not to go out of bounds. You could see Lucas was trying to avoid going out of bounds with that submission in play to avoid the 2 points being put on the board, and he was able to do that. But Osa did score that advantage just before it was released. We'll typically see the advantage point for those of you guys who are a little bit newer to the scoring system. It's for when something is almost completed, so whether that's a sweep, a guard pass, a submission like we just saw right now. And with the submissions, it's typically judged off of the way that someone defends. So because Lucas had some pretty serious defense to that submission, rolling through over and over, it was clear to the referee that there was some serious threat there. So that's why when the escape, the advantage was awarded.
Really nice sweep by Osa. Comes up on top, scores 2. Right into the X-guard of Lucas Castro.
Ooh,
shot his legs up for a triangle.
Almost looked like he was going to be on a knee bar there for a moment. Great angle adjustment by Osa. Oh, and now Lucas has a nice grip on the foot, but right there on the edge of the bounce, chasing that single leg right at the edge. They're going to be reset, though. Lucas looked like he was trying to shoot in onto the legs, but Osa had a really well-timed guard pull, and because he initiated the guard pull at a time where Lucas was not reaching for the legs, he will not score 2 points for the takedown there. I think it's likely that Osa is looking for a similar approach as he was earlier in the match, right? You can kind of see him inching closer to trying to grab the left leg of Lucas Castro. He's trying to suck that in and go underneath, the same way he did a couple of times earlier.
Yeah, there he goes. Spins his head between the legs of Lucas Castro.
Might try to come all the way out
the back take. Lucas sits.
Yeah, I was going to say, Lucas had a bit of a look at the back there for a moment, some back exposure. You can see the way his legs are threaded through. He's actually now going to come up on top. He could use this to score 2 points. Oh, I'm sorry, he wouldn't score 2 points. He was already in top position, but he could use this to expose the back, and Osa's going to be looking to use it to attack the legs. That was really smart. Osa had his left leg threaded through on the leg there, but Lucas was able to bring his right foot inside, regain inside position, and separate that stickiness there. Osa's going to score 2 points. Going to trade that back and forth. Looks like Lucas is going to score 2 points here and even that back out to 4-2.
Been a lot of really nice technical exchanges so far in this match. Osamah Almarwai has swept Lucas Castro twice. Lucas returned the favor with a sweep of his own. And now Lucas looks like he's on a heel hook. Adjusts his grip. Gets an advantage. So although Lucas trails by 2 points, he does have 2 advantages to Osa's 1.
Lucas got a double under here, but you can see Osa's really great at threading his feet through, almost like those pseudo butterfly hooks that people do from the double unders.
Lucas dives for that underhook.
Man, Lucas is so strong from this position. He has really, really great attacks on the arms here. He uses that dive through to pass quite often. Sometimes he can get more of a finish on the arm, but oftentimes it causes just enough distress in the defense to actually open up the guard and help him get into side control or mount. And again, passes that arm over the shoulder. He's got that left knee in the middle, could use that to come into a knee cut. Got to be careful not to be tilted as well, but because of the underhook on the left side, if he were to keep that and use that to knee cut, that could be a possibility.
So we're in that position we spoke about earlier today. Now gets out of it, but it was the closed guard with the knee in the middle.
Yeah, it's precarious because if you're in it and you have an underhook, it's in a brilliant passing position. But if you're in it without any really upper body control or grips, it can get you tilted over and get you swept pretty easily.
Better passing position here now for Lucas Castro. But Osa doing such a good job keeping his hips on the mat. Not letting Lucas get that elevation that he needs.
You can see Osa now coming to top position. It looks like, whoa, right there on the edge of the mat. Lucas shot for those low double ankles. Looks like Lucas is going to be trying to shoot in there right away on the edge of the mat.
So the guard pull from Osa.
Oh, Lucas pretty deep here now, but look at the dexterity from Osa opening that guard and swinging his hips away from Lucas Castro. Now coming up on over the top. It's hard to see with the grips, but I think Lucas may be hunting for an ankle lock here. Right out of bounds, though.
That'll get Lucas another advantage. Lucas trying so hard to pass the guard, but these guards in this weight division are so hard to pass. Osa super flexible and strong. And they'll go back to the center. Osa leading by 4 points. 2 minutes, 30 seconds remain. This is your Rooster weight final here at the 2025 Pan No-Gi Jiu-Jitsu Championships. We got 2024 World's No-Gi silver medalist Lucas Castro on top, trying to pass the guard of 2022 World No-Gi champion Osamah Almarwai.
Osamah maybe trying to look
Beautiful
to the back,
position.
Wow.
A sweep by Osa right into side control.
It was really like the defense of the back exposure from Lucas that led him there, because it was kind of the lesser of two evils, right? Lucas was going to get his back exposed, or he's going to put his back to the mat. Chose to put his back to the mat, leading Osa to this strong top position. Now trying to bring his knee over the top. He's going to put 2 more points on the board for knee on belly.
Didn't get the pass points, of course, because Lucas didn't have a guard. Swept him right into the side control, but Osa did a great job getting points out of that position, out of the side control, by going to knee on belly.
You can see Lucas is trying to turn away. Osa's going to be trying to follow the back as Lucas fights to recover his guard. Lucas trying to push that knee down, put it back into his half guard, but Osamah uses that momentum, switches his hips to come all the way back over to side control again. Wow, really beautiful shin pinning there from Osamah. Keeps his shin on top of Lucas's in order to defend against potentially rolling through, because that's one of the things from that turtle position. You can roll through on those leg attacks, and so shin pinning there is a very smart way to avoid that. But it also forces your opponent sometimes into this like knee smash position as well when they try to recover, because their legs kind of get stuck as they try to come through. Osamah steps over once again. One more roll through attempt here from Lucas Castro, maybe trying to suck that leg in for a last minute attack as the time runs down.
Osamah Almarwai takes rooster weight gold here at the 2025 Pan No Gi